everyone. It's quiet right now because everyone's asleep, so I have to be quiet. I just want to show you. I know you probably have mentioned this before, but I have new. I have the new Stray Kids albums. I have two of them are the standard ones, and then I think the rest of them are limited edition. I don't really know the difference between like a limited edition and a standard edition. Whether this CD is different, like a little bonus, or whether something inside is a little different. I've had these for a while now, so yeah. I also managed to pull two of my biases, Felix and Hamjin, and you have on the back. I'm trying to remember his name. I should know the names by now. I know the names, but it's just I think two of them I kind of get a little mixed up with them too. I also have I do not know how to pronounce the group's name, so try not to diss me in this one. But yeah, I have this group name, Hello World. I do have to get their new album at some point. I'll probably get like trying to order it for Christmas or I don't know what to do about one. One of them's the practice edition, and then you have the actual album. I was a bit annoyed this one because they didn't have like a group poster. They just had like I can't remember which member it is. I don't know too much on each member right now, as it's still, I think they're still a new group. They were like this 2 albums out. They did have a single duet album which they duetted on, which it's a shame that song wasn't in the album. I was really annoyed at that one because it's a good song. And it is a duet song, and it also came with I can't remember each member on. I do have, and it also came with. Okay. I just had him out, and now I can't find him. There it is. I'm butchering his name. I do apologise. I am butchering the names. I get a little card like this. So that's kind of nice, cute. Sorry. So yeah, I also. Sorry. I managed to upload the next chapter to Laws of Attraction about a day after it was released on the app, so that's a good thing. I'm sorry it's been really slow and really a bit everywhere. I want to put these back before I carry on talking, because then 2 of them have to start to stand up, because I don't want to stay in one spot. I get hit. Oh yeah, what was I saying? I do have to, hopefully on Friday, or I'm not gonna say what day I'm gonna be uploading next chapter out. Next chapter. It does get released on Friday evening, like 7:30. I think it does. So I have to do that. I haven't really listened to all songs on her album yet. As I have downloaded my phone when it came out on when it was downloadable. I haven't listened to all of them, but the ones I have listened to are really good. I wish I could get a cool ringtone of a couple of their songs. But the sites that you have to download music on, I don't trust. And some of them they don't have the song on, or they do, they don't let you download them. So I don't know why. If anyone knows a good site that's trustable that has those songs, let me know. Come to K-pop songs. What else? What else to say? Oh yeah, I've completed. Well, a couple weeks ago now, I've completed the Nier games, both of them. Automata and I'm not gonna say the names as long as I'm pushing them. So I've completed Nier games, which I have been meaning to complete since like the Nier Replicant. I think it came out a couple of years ago. I think when it was pre-audible and all that, I did meaning to check it out. Even if it wasn't sale, I kept meaning to check it out. It's like it's like another game, Scarlet Nessus, I think it's called. Or it's called something. I've been meaning to check that one game out for a long time, and every time I go to the store and like, it's on sale, should I get it? No. And like, neither another game caught my interest, or I just been to the point where forget it, what if I don't like it, which I have done that a couple of games, which I have bought, not brand new prices or anything, so I didn't lose a lot. But I did get like played a couple like the prologue and like a couple chapters, like nope, isn't for me. So there have been a couple of games like that in the past, which I'm counting for January because a couple games are coming out in January that I've really been wanting to get. I can't wait for. There's another Final Fantasy game that I'm looking forward to. I know there's a rumor on like, I don't know where it's official yet or it's just a rumor that PlayStation will only get the new Final Fantasy game, not the Crest Core one, the other one. Can't remember what number it is. For a couple of months, and it will go on to Xbox, and then Xbox would get it for forever. I don't know how that works, but there's a rumor about it going on, and it kind of, if it does happen, that means there are only like a couple months like to complete gaming, which those are games, the fantasy games, I usually, the past, I have played them on the Xbox, because you can't get the other Final Fantasy games I did like playing on PlayStation or any other console. Lightning Returns, I played that. In Final Fantasy 13, played them too. The older ones, which I have played a remastered remake version of them all. And the one with Tidus and Yunarin and all that. I have played the remastered. I think it's remastered. I can't remember how remastered and remake. I don't know. Version. and I really enjoy them all. Good to get back to playing them in. But them two Final Fantasy games I do miss playing. There are times where I feel like I want to play a Final Fantasy game, which I can't. I wish you get them different console. I don't know, like you get on like a Steam or like free comfort PC. I don't know wherever you can. I have to inquire about that. Sorry. What else? So yeah, I have completed them too. I've completed God of War, Ragnarok. So yeah, I'm falling down right now. So I've completed that. I get that well. I really enjoyed the story. I really like the part where you can actually play Atreus. I was kind of better playing with Atreus combat than Kratos. I don't know why, but I kind of like the bow and arrow, like archery, and like it was rather cool. So I was better with the bow and arrow than Kratos combat. Kratos combat, I didn't die, and there's like one time on like the final boss, I did die once. I got like so close to his death. I think like second, third phase, and I died. I was at a point where no, I'm gonna restart all over again. But yeah, sometimes restarting like all over again with the boss fights. So the point where, I know it's just me. It's the point where you're so frustrated that you say, nope, I'm not gonna die today, and you get so frustrated and yet you put your all and like you put so much pressure on yourself, like any that end point of actually I can do it. I did it. I haven't read any more Twin Crowns yet. I'll show you. I mean, I don't know where you've seen it. I haven't read any more Twin Crowns yet. I know it's a long book. It's a very fat book. I think I'm on. I didn't put a bookmark in, so I'll look for a page. Yeah, I'm on chapter 8. Rose. So I do have to get back to reading it. But I also need I need to remember what's happened because it's so much has happened so far as I remember. A lot of drama went on and a lot of bit of gossip went on too. And with both characters, like a lot of gossip and a lot of drama. I'm trying to remember what else happened. I have this book, as I said before, I do recommend reading. Same with Twin Crowns. I do recommend them both, and I do recommend the author as well, because I think the author, I should say both two authors, because each author writes for a different character. So one author, I can't remember which one, writes for Rose, and another author, I think it says at the beginning, I'm trying to remember, one author writes for Ren, and then yeah, so each author writes for different character, and that was kind of cool. I like how they did that. I liked how they actually did that sort of thing, which is nice. Like each one of every author has their own writing style. As I said before, like a while ago, each author has their own writing style. Each author has their own way of pulling you into a story or making you feel like you're actually there. So pulling you into a story, in other words, and describing things to you. So it's kind of nice, and it's also nice for me as well, because further my knowledge up, and it helps me improve my writing skills, which I haven't written anything since November, but I haven't really published anything on the site probably since November. Probably since towards the end of towards the end of a month. I can't remember it. I know it says on my profile when last time I uploaded anything on that site. And I looked today. It's been a long while, and I still haven't really written up my draft yet. Because last time I write anything on that site, it was November, as I said. That was a draft, and I haven't really published it yet. But I've read like two paragraphs. I do have to get back into it. I want to push myself to get back into it at some point. I keep telling myself that, but I always have an excuse to do, which something tells me if I keep making excuses that maybe I don't enjoy it anymore, or maybe I just lost interest. But I think the more you do in your real life and the more experience helps your writing skills. That's one of the same things, like reading different from different authors and as well, and also experiencing what you do in your real life does help because you're rising up. Sorry, my nose was itchy. So that's the downside. But my imagination does help. When I do get in my writing mind, I do have like a lot of inspiration and a lot of imagination to actually pull me into a different world, in other words. But it's when that mind part of me wakes up, and sometimes when it does wake up and I start writing from imagination what it thinks, I tend to lose the plot and just go in different scenarios. Point where I read it to myself afterwards, like, this doesn't make sense. I go into one thing, then another thing, then another thing. It's like, how the hell is the reader supposed to make sense of this? And I have to go over it and simplify it a bit and make it more sense. I'm looking at figurines for Dustin. He needs dusting, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Those figurines. I got a Hoover. I got changed bedding, which I can't find my pillowcase that matches my duvet. I've got a real hunt for that one, so I don't remember I had it. I just put it. I do have another calendar, which the calendar I did want is out of stock. I don't know where it's going to come back in stock. Fingers crossed. If not, I'll have to get like a desk calendar that I've seen a couple I did like. But it's where you put it. Like everything else in this room, where do you put it? I have been enjoying my TV with games. Even like the PS4 games, I've been really enjoying them. Replaying a couple that I haven't played in a long time, but I might get back into it. I even wanted to see what Uncharted would look like on the TV, and I played probably about chapter 1 of it. Yeah, chapter 1 until we got to like the Red Nuns chapter. So I want to see what it will look like, and I do want to see what it will look like. And you go to like, I think Madagascar, up the mountains and all that. I want to see what it will look like then. So I might go replay it because it is a good game. I do hope they make another one, because if I would make number one, or remake the old ones to this hurts definition. I can't remember. I don't know how the technology term of it, but even though I have played the remastered of the old ones, remastered ones again, my most favourite Uncharted one so far had to be 3, 4, in probably 1. They're my favourites. 3 is my most favourite. I replayed 3 probably twice now. I do want to replay again because they're cool games like Spyro, like the new Spyro games. It's the kind of game I'd play on an evening or when my mind doesn't want to think too much and I don't want to concentrate. I don't have a lot of concentration because it's like a Spyro game that you can just relax. You don't have to do a lot as long as you get your tasks done that you have in the game. You collect gems and like save people, save dragons and all that, so I do like Spyro games for that sort of thing. You need to play when you need to relax. If I have stress, you need to want a relaxing game. Gameplay. Don't like the other games. You have a lot of like focus and concentration on them. I am going to start on a new game. It's like a new game or newish game, I can't remember. I think it did come out this year, but as I remember. Star Ocean. Design Force, I think it's called. So I'm going to play that. I've seen a couple of people play it on YouTube. Only a little bit, so I didn't want to spoil myself too much. I want to like say a little bit of a gameplay, and that was it. I didn't see a lot, so I didn't spoil myself too much. And the most annoying part about it, I don't always spoil onto everyone else, is the skill tree, which like you gotta like level up each character because your teammates need to level up because they need to work better with you as a team to fight bosses. You can't just like level up your own character or the main character you want to play with. You have to level up them all, which means you have to fight battles with them all each time, so you get more points to level up. That's what I've seen. So I'm not looking forward to that point where I've got to remember not any switch hacks to so many battles with one character, then switch, then so many cards with that character, then switch. But the gameplay, I just say it did look sort of my sort of game. It's like a Tales games, which I am a big fan of Tales games. Tales game series. I can't wait for the remaster of or the remake. I can't remember the remake. I can't remember of the Tales of oh god, Biggest Mess. Biggest Mess. I can't remember. I'm looking forward to getting that one. I don't know if I'll be able to get it on the day it could just come out, whenever that is. I don't think it's been confirmed. Like Final Fantasy new one is supposed to be confirmed this month, the day it's going to be released. So that'd be nice to know. So I know I need to pre-order it before that day, so it gets downloaded quicker. So yeah. What was I gonna say? Can't think what else to say really. I had a headache. I had a headache earlier, so I decided to take some medicine and just I ate something with the medicine does it work better. And after I just need to eat something because after I ate something my headache started to go. So that's kind of nice to know because I don't want to have a headache all evening. So yeah, it was kind of nice that way. What was I gonna say? what else to say. There is something I want for Christmas for myself, but it's not really essential in my eyes. It's just more of a, yeah, I do want that, but like I want a couple of odd things. I do want to rewatch High School of the Dead. I don't know why. And like Black Rock Shooter, I want to watch that again. I haven't seen it in ages, but I don't know where you can watch it now. I think my older brother's still got on DVD, which I could borrow it. I have seen the Disney Black Rock Shooter Downfall. I've seen that, and I did enjoy it. It's got a nice feel to it, that animation style. I did like the opening song as well, and I like the characters. There are a couple of characters I think I've seen in the original anime, I think it is, yeah. And I did see them again. I saw you before. So yeah, I did want to watch that again. I don't know when you can get it. I've checked on Crunchyroll, it's not on Crunchyroll. So I might have to ask them to see for it at some point. Today I've also decided I wanted to watch Voice 4 again. I think it's Voice 4. Because I haven't seen it in ages, and it is a good series. It's a good K-drama. Like all the Voice ones, which the Voice dramas like crime, mystery, like crime solving ones, I don't really watch them often. I'm not really a big fan of them, but it's like Voice and like the Mouse K-drama. I enjoyed them both. Mouse K-drama I did enjoy a bit more. It kept me on the edge of the seat. I do want to rewatch that one again because it did keep me on the edge of the seat. But now I know what's going on, like who's the main one. Like, I don't know, I'll feel the same way. I don't know. But it has been a while since I've seen it. I think last year that Cap drama came out. Suicide Squad second season is coming out in December. Netflix has confirmed that. And as well as Money Heist, that is coming out December 13th, I think. Not mistaken. That is good because the first season was really good. Money Heist and Suicide Squad as well. As well as another series that I didn't like, but Shadowbone, I think it's called. Fantasy series. I enjoyed that. And doing that next season. I think December, January. I think. So that sounds good to me. I do need to get some more earrings because a couple of my earrings I've lost, and a couple of them I've just don't match. Very odd. But I have found that one now. I found it. I know where I put it. So I do need to get another iPad charger because it's not essential. I don't use it often really. I don't know why. I've already watched K-drama on, and now I don't really see the point of it. I could give my little brother, which I don't know. I'll think about it. But yeah, I keep a couple of albums down here. I'm not in boxes now because I don't have a box. My other box is full. I'm gonna go now. I need toilet, I need restroom, and I'm going to chill read a bit, and I'll probably go to sleep because I'm tired as well. That's my plan. To read a bit, I might just read another chapter, Altering Crowns, get to chapter 9, and stop. I can't find a bookmark anywhere now. I put it in a book, and I can't find it, so I might need to get another one, because I can't find a bookmark. I had it somewhere. It might be in a box. I'll check the box, see if it's in there.